Alright folks, so you can see a can of Pitch Black over there and a box of Pitch Black over here. So what's the nature behind this? This is basically a drink that I haven't referenced in a while. Had some of these exquisite drinks, but I guess so it's an interesting little thing. I'm starting to get really campy, folks. This feels like it's necessary to do that. It's kind of the main thing. And one of the main drinks that does that is Pitch Black. I thought about it last year, and Pitch Black is definitely one of the campier drinks that you can have. And you may ask, what's my fascination with campy? Why do I like campy things? The whole thing about it is, it just seems like a tricky thing to want to talk about. I just like the fact, like, I guess I'll tell you the story behind this. So I went to get a cheeseburger a couple years ago, and I was listening to music on Spotify, and I guess I'll tell you the song I was listening to. I was listening to Bizarre's song called, Bizarre from D12, Eminem's group. I was listening to his song called Fat Boy, and it just it was one of the few times, like, I've listened to music so much across the past 2.5 years, but I just don't remember too many times where I actually remember listening to a particular song. Like, if you were to ask me the last time I listened to, like, Nothing But a G Thing by Dr. Dre, I don't really have a story behind that, but I actually have a story behind the Pitch Black and the song Fat Boy by Bizarre. And so I was in the car, and we took a trip to get some fast food, and I was just listening to Fat Boy, and it kind of reminded me as if it was a rehash of something Eminem would do. And so that was the main thing. Fat Boy kind of sounds like a second or third rate Real Slim Shady or Without Me, one of those type songs. Normally Eminem with his first song that came out would make some sort of slinky, sarcastic club song. Well, Bizarre did that too. The hefty dude from D12, and it wound up being, he was just talking about Dancing with the Stars and Weight Watchers and that sort of thing. So it's a pretty campy song, and I somehow I just knew, I'm just gonna kind of get campy and start drinking some Mountain Dew Pitch Black. So I did, and I went to McDonald's, got a couple double cheeseburgers, and I was like, rock on. That was just the thing to do. And the problem with that night was that I just didn't know how to accentuate it. I was trying to figure out some more things in that trip that could be campy,